Season C1. Right, this could be a test. I need to test it myself. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, it's working, that's good. Hello everyone. Your unusual customer here. Welcome to Slipstream Season Sim League Tier 1 Round 1 for the first round here at the Bahrain Grand Prix. My name is Matthew Wrightson and you are here for me on Monks and Tuesdays. Off our live stream. I'm commentating a different league this time round. I'm usually commentate other leagues and such. This is the first time commentating this league. I've got plenty of other leagues to commentate. But anyway, nice to meet you guys from all over the world and in Europe. How are you guys doing? I'm not sure I got details correct, but it doesn't bloody matter, does it? Nah. Subscribe to Slipstream Sim League, as we may have the race start in a couple of minutes time if we can get everything sorted. So I'm waiting for the drivers to join the lobby, only waiting on a few more that I don't know of. Oh, don't worry about that. I'll just get that. I've only got 11 people eating. No one's selected once more. All but one hasn't selected a car. Oh, come on, this is a jerk. I've got another win. Just got snuggy, I don't like that. Fucking can't. It's pretty nifty. They've got 12 drivers in. Still not going. Still not going. Yo, doing the SSL. Nice to see you on the stream. How you doing? Oh, nothing's coming. Is this Canadian? Talk to the big man. Could be second. Alright, back. Alright, we're confirmed to go here. Alright, we're ready to go here with 13 drivers in the lobs. So everyone's being allowed to use the assist, so you need to use it wisely. It's been heard from the adjudicator. We are ready for the Bahrain Grand Prix in SSL Tier 1 for the first round of the season. Let's see what the drivers can set for the fastest lap. We've got 13 drivers in the lobby, and this is SSL live on YouTube. Strange, not a lot of people's in. Wait for 2 drivers to finish setting up the tyres. Welcome everyone to the Bahrain Grand Prix in SSL for the first round of the season. Sounds like a fun later. There we go. Now let's wait for the first round to set out on the track. Make sure you guys stick it on YouTube. Let's see who will be the first person. Looks like no one just... Oh, there we go. Oh, well, traffic there. Looks like the House of Deku's out first. Out the pit lane. It's been a little update to this game, so they just reduced tyre smoke a little bit. We need to go to the car cameraman. So Deku's the first person to head out on track for the Haas team. It's much worse to slow right hand, like left-hander of Bahrain. Also behind his fingers. Ward. I believe it's in PSG at F4 on PlayStation. The first person to do a lap is Deku, who's letting some drivers through. So the first person to track his fittings. Live on Twitch TV, by the way. Make sure you just give me a follow and a like and a share on the stream. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's Deku back in front now. I'm just trying to get away. And so who wants to go first? It's either Deku or... oh, it's Deku. So Deku was to be the first person to start up it around Bahrain. So already we have fittings with a 5-place grid penalty, so we might possibly see a restart. So let's go up with fittings easy how he does. How can I say hard down this massive straight brake towards turn 1. So brake my goggles on the left, brake gentle. Do lock up on the right hand side, this is okay. Get a little wobble there at the exit of 2, approaching towards turn 5 now. 2 and 4 now. Braking nice and gentle down 4th gear, I might go a little bit faster than that. Then approach towards 5, then 6, 28.6 first sector, not the ideal time. Let's go a little bit wider, that'll be the invalidation. The next person will be fittings, doing 28.5 first sector, which is not too bad. Using the power of the engine of the Williams. Now he pushes towards 10.10, which is an ideal overtaking point on my perspective. Using DL's a little late here, but it's still okay. Now it breaks towards turn 12 now. And to keep it nice and tight, keep it all flat out. Well, that's not the gear you want to be in, my friend. Breaks down now towards 4th gear now. Fittings now gunning it down towards the final. How did he invalidate there? That's so weird. Who's next person? I believe it's Ward. Ward's also invalidated. The only person who hasn't invalidated is Edwin so far. So pushing towards the final few corners. Final corner, and let's see what time can Edwin do to set the benchmark for everyone else to beat. The 27.6. Very good lap time with who's next? Got Berkey behind, everybody is behind him. As Geek goes 3rd, Shamrock goes 2nd. Next person to go across the line is Shamaran, who's 3 seconds off. Who's setting a lap on intermediates. And we've got Tim Belisic and Sass next to goes across the line. Sass goes P5, Tim goes P4, 1.8 seconds behind the winner. The pole sitter surfer of Edwin doing a 27.6. And the next person is Civic6 on the EA account, I believe, possibly on PC. I think I need to be provided with a bike before I can start here. As we push towards the final corner now, let's see what time he can do. A little bit of a shake there. Not using the overtake mode, he's being very collective. And it goes P3. And the car behind of K9 goes fastest with a 27.421. It's a pretty good lap time for him. As Fittings just run out of battery. Fittings run out of fuel. We're not seeing very competitive times at the moment. Anyway, we've got 3 more cars on track who's doing the laps. We've got Track Racer, Renarsi and Deku back out on the track. K9 so far, the fastest time on the 3 car 1-2. Let's go on board with the Ferrari and see what time we could possibly set. I was going to have his AI bird there for a second. I don't think that's allowed. Don't know what's the rules on this league. Anyway, it takes towards now the final few corners now starting for last lap. Let's go on board with the Ferrari of Track Racer. Let's see what time we can set. Pushing towards turn 1 now. Taking a nice decent speed, 320 kilometers per hour. Braking hard to turn 1, which is a difficult part of this circuit. Locks up both wheels, goes very slow from there. Could call that, that's a good one. Doors wide open again. It's not using DLS this straight. What is happening? Oh, it's paused again. Okay. Let's go bother with NRC then. He's on a very much competitive lap, going down to medium settings. He's doing a much better job than the Ferrari in front of him. He's does 28.5 first sector, which is quite good. Fastest of all so far. And breaks towards, down towards the right hand of turn 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's push it towards turn 10 at 11. Broke brake, nice, and there's a little lock up on the left hand side, but he still goes through it okay. The other's wide open now for the Alpine. Approaching towards turn 12. Keeps a nice even speed there, up to turn 13. Keep it flat there in 6th gear, that's a good run from NRC. 106.1 the middle sector. He's still going it, this lad. He's got a lot of battery to play with, as we see a car got off. Looks like a Sauber, which decides to take a new race line. Anyway, NRC approaches the die now for the Alpine team. Let's see what time it could have possibly set. Is it good enough to challenge for Canadian? No, it's not. It goes P4 at the moment. A Track Racer 6 seconds off the pace. That is huge. Esteku also finishing his lap. He's deleted his battery pressure. And Gus Costland go P7, 1.4 seconds off the pace of the lead. Now Fitting's next person to go to the line. This is what Track Racer can do. This means starts another lap. So go and bother Fittings, pushing us right left hander. 28.5 first sector, which is quite good, but not great. Now brakes are towards the right hander here. Keeps it nice and steady, a little bit of wobble at the exit. You need to keep the power down a bit earlier than that. Now it's pushed towards 10-10 now. The other wide over for the Williams. You see what time we could possibly set using a bit of battery bird, which is not that ideal. Brakes towards now towards turn 11. A little wobble there on the acceleration, turn 12 to 13. 7th gear again. Like so far behind the leader of Kenan. It's quite close for the midfield teams. And we're going up with Williams. Our fingers pushing towards the final corner now. Quite not ideal, go down 3rd gear. Here we go now, towards the final straight go. Kind of fingers can do something. It goes to P5, 4.1 off the pace of the front. Not that ideal, to be honest. As Janina now, he's on the soft tyres now, he's going to use it to his effect. 2.1 up, 2 seconds up middle sector, which is not going to bring him anywhere near the top contenders we have today. Now brakes hard now towards the final corner. Goes a little bit shaky there. Still okay, it goes wide, but I don't think the stewards would allow that. It's gone off the track curve there, so that time might be deleted. If you see now, Sassy's improving his lap. He improves but stays slowest temporarily. As you see, Kadan, the fastest driver surfer we have here, is improved by a bit in the middle sector, about a 10th or 2. He's a really good driver, Kadan. Now flicks towards the final corner now, keeps it foot on the floor, keeps in track limit, which is good, unlike the other guy didn't. Once out of battery, it improves his time to go even faster for 27.1. Next person, I believe, is Track Racer, who's doing another lap. Track Racer goes himself up to P9, 29.0. This was going a little bit drifty here, got a little bit too oversteery. Let's see what Edwin can do. Now let's go to Shamrock. Shamrock's near the line. Talking of clock closer to the line. We have Geek, who's invalidated. Anyway, back to... where was I? Good calls with Edwin for the RB, who's concurrently leading the 1-2 right now. Anyway, closest next is Sass. Anyway, now we see Ward now. PSGL F4 drive, he can go a lot quicker than this. Let's see now, he pushes towards the final corner now. Keeps it out nice and gentle, a little bit shaky at the final corner there, that's still okay. Let's see what Sam Ward can do, because 27-4 goes P2 ahead of Edwin. So far it's Canan, then Ward, then Edwin, then Shamrock, then Fittings, then Sifit, then Geek, then Deku, then Track Racer, then Jammerman, Tim and Sass. Quite spread out field, I can say. Got like front runners, midfielders, back and archers. In 13 drivers. Right, racing line off. This restrictions. Dynamic racing line is on full. So everything else is turned on the highest. So I guess Canan's just turning this, Edwin turn his assist off. Because he can use it, but the game says you could use it. Anyway, we go with Deku, who's starting a lap here. But Track Race is still doing some laps. Still a little bit down the first sector. Go back and forward, it's improving. No, it's not. We'll go back with Deku now, who's P9. You can find out a little bit more time at the first and the middle sector than everyone else. So look up there, going a little bit cautious with it. Well, that's a bad slide there from Deku. That cost him 2/10 from that. That's a bit terrible first sector from Deku, to be honest. He's just destroyed his tyres immediately. Let's see how Track Race is doing. Now still 1 second off. I think he's just learning the track a bit more. And he's in first cross line, stays 10th. Anyway, now Deku's trying to find a lot of time here. He improves by 700 per second. Have a clear race at the front and the back. And it was steady. Deku head towards the final corner now, keeps it nice and gentle. Gunning it towards the line, let's see what time he can set for the Haas. He got 28. He improves by a smidge, but not a lot. As Track Racer is taking a very unorthodox line there. Anyway, Fittings 2 attempts up. He needs to find a lot of time to catch up to Canan. Using DRS wide open now for the Williams. Now breaks towards now turn 10, turn 11, then to 12. Keep your foot on the floor. Nice stuff. 4 attempts up. That's looking quite good into the 27s, I believe. Maybe early 28s. Let's see what he does now, pushing the final corner. Keep it nice and tight. Don't be in third gear, otherwise it'll be a bit of a bonker lap. Here we go now with Fittings. He's improved 5 attempts, but he stays P6. A couple of attempts off the 7 attempts off pole position. Anyway, Geek is closest. He's closest to the line here. Gigante, who's 5 attempts up in the middle sector, who might put himself up into the 29s, 27s, possibly early 28s. See how he does, make sure he doesn't burn all of the battery longer. We have yellow in sectors 1 and 2 So maybe a little bit of disruption there since someone's run out of petrol. Anyway, Geek goes across the line. Goes P7 ahead of Civet. As that goes quite slow into the pits. Sass is next to go across the line. Ward's invalidated. Shamrock improving by 0.08 of a second. Middle sector. Let's see how Williams can do to improve his position. Running out of battery before the final call is so embarrassing. But he's used all of his batteries, so he can't use his engine. So like he's that time rubbish. He improves by smidge, about a third of a tenth. And we've got Gas, who's improved by over 2 seconds, nearly 2 seconds. Let's see what he does. Goes across the line for Sass. Let's see what time he could do. The hour is wide open now for the Kicksauber, who goes P12. That's a pretty decent effort, but not enough for pole position by a mile. Anyway, Kian today, he's starting his final lap here. Let's see what he does. And also, the three cars are in the DRS straight of one another, which is quite a good tactic. Let's see, let's go with Kanan first. Who's closest to the line? They're one of the final laps now. Let's go with Kanan as he puts towards the fly after passing turn 4. Towards turn 5 is 6 and 7. Improves by half a tenth. 6, 7, up to 8. Makes it nice and tight. Using all of his youthful experience in his young self. Push towards turns 9 and 10. Keeps it very nice and steady for it, which is good effort from him, from Kanan. Let's see what he does. Didn't actually nail the final corner. Push towards turn 11. He keeps it nice and stable through them, which is quite promising for Kanan. He improves by not a lot actually, still a 100th up, as his teammate is improving by a 10th, as we lost Civet from the session, who's retired on track by the looks of it. And what have I just seen? Anyway, go with Kanan here, who's going across lads. Run out of batteries. Can he improve his time? He does. He goes to the 27 seamers. That's a nice lap time from Kanan. Question is, can Ward do anything about it? As track racers left the session, as Janet passed him. There are 2 people left to cross the line now. First one is Ward. Can Ward deny anything? Oh, he's had a very horrible final corner here. Is he going to back off? He's going to have to go for it here. Is he going to go for pole? No, he isn't. So it's Kanan who's going on pole. And that's qualifying concluded. Kanan on pole position, then for Ward, then Edwin, then Shamrock. What a close session that was. Anyway, for the grid today's race, we got Kanan, Ford, Edwin, Shamrock, when fittings with a 5-place penalty. Civic, Deku, Janaman, Track Racer, Sass, and him. That's your top 13 for today's race. Let's see who can win it. Anyway, now for the final few laps, final few minutes for the drivers to prepare for their setups and the strategy plans for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Should wait for a few moments to wait for the drivers to select their setups and drive options for this week. Anyway now, here we go to the 5 red lights for the season starts in SSL. Tier 1, Bahrain, it's lights out, but away we go, Kanan going very, very well. Shadowman's lost 2 positions, he's been bogged down immediately. Kanan's taking the lead now. As forward in Shamrock, Cyberlad then towards turn 1 now, it's going to get very messy indeed, and towards turn 1, a little bit of contact banging over there. Everyone's still managed to go for it unscathed. Don't need that. As 2 feet come side by side, they had a very terrible start. As it's now Ward from Shamrock, then Kanan, then Edwin. And then the Alpine, as you see, a bit of chaos behind. So the possible start is just going to be a potential 2-stop. As you see the Mercedes, as if it's making the moves here. So he's Ren's round on track, he's made a mistake, that's bad, that's Alpine's last. That's how it pushes now towards 10-10, it's got a bit dangerous, make sure to keep it clean. Low lunge is made on the inside line. Track race is passing Geki. So far it's Ward, then Shamrock, then Kanan, then Edwin, then Civic. Civic's quite close behind of Edwin in fact. It's what tyres everyone's on. About 5 people who elected for mediums, 3 for soft, 3 for hards, and the rest on softs. It's going to be quite an interesting statue here for Kanan. It's going to be close to the rear end here. As track racing makes a move on fittings. What on? Oh my word, that's dangerous. Oh my word, they didn't kill each other. Anyway, back for the actual race lead. You see a launch here from Civic, no, not quite. There's a gap, SSL strain breaks at 6th place as fittings and 3 wide approaching turn 2. Looks like Ferrari are giving each other a bit of room. Track Racer's still ahead. Track Racer's got the DRS. As Shamrock takes the lead from Ward. As you see Sass and Fittings racing side by side, it's going to be a bit close. Approaching the right hand, there we go. It's going to be moved in here. Oh, there's a little bit of contact. Sass lost out. That's not Sassy. But Sassy's going back on the inside line. But it's not done yet. And we're back to the lead now between Shamrock and Ward. As the tyres die and it's struck very quickly. Civic may experience it later on in the race. And I'll show up, push it towards down. Just to finish off the second lap of this race. Here we go, now pushing the final call now for the second time this race. Throw down after this one. We'll see who sets the fastest lap and see which one is. Kadam sets the fastest lap. Deku goes into the fastest lap lane as well. Sport takes the lead from Shamrock before turn 1, but also arriving on scene is Kanan. Pushing turn 1. So it'll be a little bit here and here as Shamrock takes second place back from Kanan. After Feacups needs to fecal something to it together. Talking about, we've got a bit of chaos behind. As Repolov, Geeky going for a move on track racer. No, he's not. Ford leads. Sorry, that's a bit cold. Anyway, now Kanan Blix towards now turn 10. Still in the hour straight with one another, apart from 7th and 8th. It's a little bit like that as Deku makes a move on Civic's gone off, he's got damage to his car. I don't know how he's done that. Who's going to get a flag in sector 2 as long as that team bleach? It's gone. Oh, it's very gone. So Civic needs a bit for damage to his car to be repaired. And it's holding up this trio here. It's going to be a bit interesting. Who's going to financial aid? Sounds like Shamrock's fighting back on Ward here for turn 1 for the race lead. Shamrock got it, but Paul has a DRS to fight back for turn 3, for turn 4, however. No wait, Shamrock's got DRS reward. That's going to spice things up. It's going to be close between Ben Janaman, the battle for the points, and the P9 itself. As the McLaren goes side by side with the kickstart, but he makes the job easily done. And it goes a bit wide. Janaman goes wide on Sass. And Jana's gone through to take P9 as he's on much quicker tyres now. Across mediums and softs will die at this point. The other's wide open now for Ward to actually attack on Shamrock. Thinking about DRS games here. These guys are still scrabbling. They haven't still found a path to victory yet. As the top four are in 1 second of each other, which is fantastic to see when racing. I see Kanar might take the later advantage as Deku's comfortably in 5th then track with Geke behind him. Fittings on his own, Jana in 9th with Sass and then behind him Ziffit in P12. Tim Bleach is 13th. The other's wide open now. Fuckenheim is going to make a move on Ward here. Can he actually make the same here on Shamrock? He does in fact. Breaks towards turn 1. Ward also follows him through. Shamrock also finds like a little bit of contact between these two as you see the parts of the car flying off the track. Assassin went off fighting behind with the penetration at the back. And then we see here, go too wide, approaching turn 3 now. As it looks like the kick has got back past the McLaren of Janaman, as Sass is now up to P9 again. As you see, Janaman's going very wide again, and through goes when he's going for a move here. That's good because Geke's gone. It's taking a shortcut back on the track, which is quite unideal. As Fittings now takes P7 from him. As when I see past Sass, side by side they go into turn 9 and 10. Sass taking my beautiful line I did a few miles ago, and he made it work. And no one's got DRS apart from Janama behind. It's going to be side by side now. Ferrari versus Alpine Power. Approaching this right now, it's going to be near close to contact. This is going to be close between these guys. They keep giving each other a good fight. They're still that. Oh, that's close to contact there. And they're back to a leading pair, leading 4 here. This is what plans they have now. That's where it's past Sass again. Sass has made never. Sass lost 2 places in 1 go. As Kanan's now be overtaken by Shamrock now. No, Shamrock stays behind. He's going for a lunge into turn 1. That's caught Kanan napping. And through goes Ward as well. It's now PCAR 3-4 once again. And we're close behind. As you see Fittings enters the pits to change his front wing. Something might have happened. As you see Sass has got made an error of himself. As it actually now dies down as Gentleman. He's still not finished with when. The question is when he will be able to overtake it, that's the question. Oh, this is getting really boring. And we see that Ward can try something to get past Kanan. I mean Shamrock, sorry. So lap 6 of 29 here. As Track Racer is in the backside of Deku right now. Track Racer having a little bit of exit than Shamrock, than Deku. As Ford and Shamrock approaches now, the final corner start, lap 7 of 29 here. The eyes wide open now for the Mercedes and the V-Cab behind it pushing. Through goes Ward passing Shamrock. Also arriving on the scene is Kanine. She's going to make a move into turn 1 as Sass got a 3-second penalty. Side by side the girl approaching turn 3 now. As Shamrock's got back 2nd place from Kaname as Kaname's fighting back. And Sass might be the first person to retire for the race, and he is. But wait a minute, oh no! As Kaname nearly gone for it. He spun around, but that didn't work out for him at all. We're down to 12 drivers. Meanwhile, Wen's going for a move here, so is Deku. So is Track Racer passing Deku. Track Racer is passing Deku for P5 here, which is good. Good racing we see. Also Janaman on his much pressure tyres. Trying to get past the Red Bull on very rotten tyres. Might be about 50% by now. So I might need to think about pitting. As Kanan has a significant tyre advantage now than everyone else behind him. As 15th gets a 3-second penalty for cutting a track a few times. As you see, the hours being very potent in this game. You can see it why. As just Deku might try and find something to get past Track Racer once again. So pay attention towards the leaders. As Shamrock's going for a move here. As Track Racer is pulling into the pits. Through goes Shamrock taking the lead from Ward. Turn to turn one, there's contact once again between these two. They're giving each other a good fight, but they need to give it fair. At second place, the Sword is catching very quickly towards Shamrock. As Geki's trying to find a move here, he's made a little error himself. As the soft tires are now completely redundant. As Wayne might possibly feel it by now. Sounds like Track Racer might be going for a one stop. Meanwhile, Edward's trying to make a move here. Close between the feed cabs. So lap 8 of 29 here at Bahrain. As the few cabs trying to work together here to get past these two of Ward and Shamrock. Need to go for a drink. As we see now, Edward's going to be under pressure from Kanan. Kanan flies him through. That's what goes for a move on Shamrock. It's going to make it stick. No, he's not. As the RBs nearly collide together. As Shamrock is really close behind. Kanan's really close behind of Ward. And if he comes, oh, they nearly hit each other. And Shadowman's passed Wen. As Wen's got a terrible tyre disadvantage. When will he pit? That's the question. So he'll push his turn 4 now. Keep clean as Janaman goes very wide again. Kanan's gone past Ward. Kanan's on the hard tyre, so he's got an advantage out of it. Oh, no contact again from the V carb of Edwin into the back of Ward. The only V carb driver, only motor driver in this Grand Prix. Question is, when will these guys pit now since these tires are off the activation zone? Shall see, find out. Pretty sure the medium guys might pit about lap 9, as you see a yellow flag off. I believe to be Geki may make a mistake. He's on back on track. Your deal is wide open now for Kanan. Go and get past Shamrock easily here. Yep, he does. Closes the door, says goodbye. Meanwhile, Ward going for a move here, locking up the inside line. Really going for it there. As Geki's got the 10-second chance for speeding in the pit lane. But hasn't retired just yet. We might go to a set of hearts, yes he is. As Track Racer's got the undercut shot on Geki. Massively. As the medium tyre runners might need to think about pitting quite soon enough. As Track Racer's disconnected, that's bad for a strategy. Still the top 4 separated by a second though, nearly. That's kind of now really exciting on his tyre advantage now. He's going to try to pull away. So you see Edwin goes a little bit wide. So it's in a course for overtaking just now. As we see now, Williams from Shamrock trying, still not getting past Ward. So I'm getting close behind him. As Kadema still has the tyre advantage than everyone else. As Wayne's got a 10-second penalty for being in the pit lane. As a score by ever. The other's wide open now for Shamrock trying to get back past Kadema here, which he still isn't doing. What lap effort of 29 here of SSL F124 League, whatever it is. And Swen's got a nice cut, few flashes to track racer behind. Wait a minute. It's got to be close between Gwen and track racer. And when Fitting's got the undercut done, but his stars will not make it. Swen's gone past track because he's in AI mode. Susteko's doing a little bit of drifting in 5th place because he's very comfortably ahead of Yanni. As Shamrock has nothing to overtake. As the top 3, our second, third and fourth comes into the pits. It's going to be the battle of the pit lane here. Who's your money on, ladies and gentlemen? Sounds like they can possibly think of pissing as well, and yes he does. So it should be in the pit lane, he does, and that's good. The other man stays out there as Edwin, and through it's going to be Shamrock taking the win. Yellow flag once again, looks like Civic. Civic's having a little bit of a skill issue. What's happening here? Wait, what is he doing? As if it's retarded on tracks. Yeah, I mean that's pretty ridiculous what he's done. But his desperate attempt of coursing a safety car failed. As Kadam is the only person who's leading. As Shamrock Ward. Wait a minute, Shamrock's on the mediums. It's going to go and flag again. Sounds like fittings have gone off. Have we got no front wing? That's the question. Doesn't look like it, I think. He's damaged his side pod with his front wing, so that's a bad error from fittings there. So the other person leading is Kaname. Shamrock on the medium side, so might go for 2 stoppers. Team Bleach is passing Track Racer since Track Racer is ghosted. So he's got a massive gap behind him. Question is, will they work together to catch him? It's Tim Bleach. He's got a 3-second time penalty for going off the track a few times, so there's 4 drivers with penalties. Yeah, it's wide open now. Forward, can he actually get past Shamrock? As Fittings is having a very terrible time with his damaged car. As Janaman's getting a 3-second penalty for going off the track a few times, so that's this race ended. So far there's like no clear battle on the track apart from 3rd and 4th and 1st. As Fittings gets a 10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Question is, does he have another set of parts? He does have hearts, that's okay for him, but he may be a lap down. As Kane might, he's still going for a couple of more laps here. I wouldn't think of pitting just yet. Make the medium tyres a bit stressed and hard. As he knows the tyre plan by now, as Shamrock darts off into the distance from Ward. There's no clear contest on track apart from Shamrock trying to get past Jellyman. It's just now 3.5 seconds now. As Shamrock sets the fast lap with the rest of the 30.9, so he's clearly on a mission. Using slight 10k speed disadvantage from Ward, as Ward's got DRS from him, but I don't think it's going to do anything because he has slightly more front wing, and he still doesn't have any DRS. So when he's catching to the back of Deku, but Deku's on a much fresher tyre, so he's gone. Track racer. Yeah, unfortunate. As it's now 2.5 seconds between Shamrock and Jana. So Shamrock might have a clear time advantage, but he won't be at the end of the race. I need to check who hasn't pitted. Shamrock's doing a 2-stop. So this may change hands here. As Shamrock may pit on lap 19 for a set of softs, possibly. The number 83. Catching to the back of Yannick very quickly than I thought. I don't know why you're not on a set of mediums again. As Cadane having a nice comfy time in front. It's going to match the tyres well. So remember, Shamrock needs to pit again here. If any point the safety car comes out, it'll massively gift Cadane a lead here. Or much fresher tyres too, if you don't remember. As Shamrock's really on the backside of Janaman now. He's really struggling on his tyres now. His tyres has been completely shot. It's been an absolute back marker. Sounds like Shamrock's going to get a job done here into turn 8. Liney does it nicely. Nice job from Shamrock. He's now on the hunt now. Fuck a name. We have a 19-second deficit between them. But once again, I need to remind you a lot. Shamrock needs to pit again. Name score is staying out of the lap. Might possibly pit about hopefully lap 18 or 20 or something. That's the gap between leader and second place now down to 19.1 seconds. He's doing a good job on these tyres. Once again, Yannick's got DRS on Shamrock, but I doubt it's going to do anything. No, not quite. Rocking up the front, which is not ideal. Goes a little bit tentative into turn 2. Get a little bit of a bad exit, which will massively gift a chance to Ward. You can easily get past him, but he isn't in this occasion. Wait a minute. It's going to be so close. It's going to be a good move from Ward. Passing Yannick, indeed. He does it well. That's a good move right there. I was back on the pursuit of Shamrock. Yannick's literally defenseless on those tyres now. He's completely shot. Gap now shrinking to 18 seconds now. 18.7. Still 19-second deficit to be filled. Cadane starts lap 17 of 29 on the set of hards. He's done a pretty good job so far on those tyres. He can easily win the race on it. as Ford's got DRS on Shamrock, but I don't think there's nothing to do because the gap's so massive. There's got a massive speed difference between him and Dumdo. Him and the other car behind him. He's saving a bit of battery. Think about moving turn on as Fittings goes past Strat. Well, Strat's in AI mode. Dale's right over down for the Mercedes. Catching up to the back of Shamrock. Now push towards S curves. Go for the beautiful camber food gap now down for the lead. It's down to 18.1 seconds. A lock up there from Shamrock. The Mac damages tires a little, but no, it doesn't hamper him. As when closing quite a bit on Deku here for battle for P6, but it's getting Wen's got a penalty for speaking in the pit lane for November. So she can is he pitting? No, not quite. Starts lap 18 of 29. Doing 18 laps in a set of hards. That's very impressive. It might make this one stop work, to be honest. See a massive speed deficit between Shamrock and Ward on the straight line. He's going to hamper Shamrock so bad here. Obviously a car coming slapped to that is gentleman. He's going for the move. No, he's not doing it just yet. As Yanni's now under pressure from Edwin behind, which Edwin is so far behind from everyone else. He might try and make something to work from his disastrous stint. What might think about going move here on Shamrock? Not quite. The opportunity to take place down to 17.7. Gonna be quite close. Nothing happening yet. As we see Edwin really on the back side of Yanni Man here, who's going to easily get past him on his fresher tyres. And he does it before turn 10, which he does it quite well. And Yanni's spun in fact. That's a bad error. That was going to be under pressure severely from Deku and Ben. That's what he's on clearly on the backside of Shamrock. Shamrock's going to need to think of a miracle here. He needs to think of trying to stay ahead of Ward. But he has a bit of gain, you know. Ward is going for into turn 1. Got a little bit of DRS chicken as Gasky getting a 3-second penalty. Ward takes the professional race lead away from Shamrock, but Shamrock needs a bit again here. As Kaname starts lap 19, 18 lap fresh, 18 lap all tyres. As Shamrock's fighting back here into turn 4. It's has to go a little bit deep, but it's still okay. However, it's going to be side by side. But giving each other plenty of space, which is fantastic to see. They're keeping it nice and clean, like they do. As Mr. No Assist is now on pursuit of Kaname, but Kaname will have a significant tyre advantage at the end of the race. If he plans to pit now or later, he can safely do mediums. Softs may be a bit of a risk, but I bet he's going to go mediums. That's what can he plan to do? Is he going in? No, he's not. He's staying out. Starting at 20 on a set of hards. That is mighty on a set. As we see blue flag. Ford track race who might possibly give DRS to Ward to actually give him a nice advantage. That's going to be a bit bad in terms for Shamrock. As Shamrock is pitting again here to cover off his 2-stop to change into a mandated compound. And that gives Ward a nice advantage to catch after Kaname. And he's going on a set of hards for the end of the race. That's a bit weird. Gentleman still stays out. Deku overtakes Shamrock. Service win. What a disastrous statue today from Shamrock. Medium hard. I think medium hard might have worked for you, mate. Or medium hard, and that's it. The gap between leader and second place. Now down to 16.3. You know, he's going to have it very easily here. Forward. But once again, Kane might not give up. He might possibly think about pitting now. He's got a lot of mistakes in his tank, so is Ward. Edwin clapping, Deku's giving the DRS. He might need to think about pitting now for a set of mediums or possibly a set of softs. No, he's staying out. Up to lap 21 he goes on a set of hards. But the gap's been shrunk gigantically down to 16 seconds. Got a striking distance possibly in 8 laps time. This is going to be a bit bad for Kane. As you see, Deku and Ren giving each other a nice race. But not for Shamrock, he's on much fresher tyres, but he can't possibly catch them, can't he? Very well. Janaman finally enters into the pits. He's going for a set of mediums. Yes, he's going to a set of mediums. And it goes out. Goes a little bit track limits fair from Ward. Locking up the tyres a little. As Kiki's passed Yanni from the undercut, which will significantly helped him. Now Shani comes out into the bits. P8 comfortably. As P9 is far behind. As these guys are completely on different levels. Also Team Bleach is coming to the pits. 17 laps on mediums, that's impressive. This is now going to be overtaken now by, as we see now, Kadeem's now into the pits. It's now going to be a race for the win here in the streets of Bahrain. The deserts of Bahrain. It's going to be a duel to the end of the race. Who's going to win it? It's going to be Kadeem on much fresher tyres. You might possibly go for softs, but we shall see. He's going to softs. He's going to make the fastest lap work too. But through goes Ward taking the lead. Make sure his teammate is in the right. It is, which is good. Wait a minute. He's not playing anything daft. He's keeping his teammate in front. But now, what Kane needs to do is just nail it every single lap to be ahead. But he needs to get those sides activated. Let's take a 3-second penalty, which may help win. As these two are close to each other. Ten laps hards versus 10 laps softs. 0 laps softs. Who would win? Strangely, track race has gone back to softs. Gap now shrinking 6.9 seconds, 6.8 is going to be good hands for Kane. Going to be clear pursuit now between Kane and Ward. Meanwhile, close behind, we got a 3-car scrap going on with Deku, Wade and Shamrock. Shamrock's got a clear tyre advantage and Kane now lost disadvantage. That's now the LP then with DRS trying to get past Deku here. He's getting a job done here. Approaching turn 1, it's going to make loose stick. Yes, he does. But Deku goes a little bit wide, making fight Shamrock into an overtake maneuver, which he does. That's bad news for Deku. He's lost 2 positions in 1 corner. That is not ideal if I was him right now. Shan is passing Geke for P7. This is now the chase to the win at the front and behind. Shamrock thinking about getting a move done on Ven as soon as he possibly can. Question is, when? Wait a minute, he's going for a move on the outside line. Oh, this is going to be lovely. This is going to be a lovely move from Shamrock. He's making a move. They got this contact, which may fight Deku into overtaking Ren. And through goes now Deku fighting back here as Team Bleach sets the fastest lap. But Shamrock retakes the position back from Deku and Ren. There's a gap between leader and second place now, down 3.7 seconds as Kaname sets the 29-1. 2 seconds quicker than Ward. This is going to be a bit bad now. These tribes got completely different skill sets, which maybe make things a complete different game here. But don't forget, Shamrock's got massive speed deficit from the straight. He's going to at least allow Deku to get past him, but Shamrock's fighting back into turn 1. Is he going to give him enough space? Yes, he is. But he stole his DRS away, which allows for a massive problem to emerge for when on the back of Deku. Close fight at the front, gap down to 2.3, 2.2 now. He's getting very close. Now completely 2 seconds. It's now Eartha for Ward, but he needs to defend his race for his entire life to win it. The question is he in it to win it? Striking distance potentially in 2 laps to serve over. That's right, race is being lapped now by fittings. Still not thinking about passing the Haas, who's got slightly less downforce. So let's go about here. That's the LP now. When he's going to get past Deku right now. He's going to make a move right now. He is doing it right now using the Earth taking a hot lap bird to have a get ahead and stay ahead of Deku. And he does it nicely. Be around the gap between leader and second place. It's less than a second. You see the striking distance. Less than half a tip between them. That's literally what he's literally struggling on his tyres. But she's not going to then get past him before he can actually pressure on his tyres. Now pushes towards the final corner now. Let's start at 26 or 29 with 4 laps to go. After this one, the other's wide open now for Kaname. He's easily got him. Through goes the inside line now. Oh my word, there's contact between these two. That's a bit rusty from Kaname and Ward. As Ward got any damage to his car, it doesn't look like it. But a sentimental skill issue. A little bit hairy defending there. But that costed Kaname the race lead of the race. Now he's going to literally dart away in the distance like a rocket. But won't have a chance to fight back, since Soft has died really quick. The gap now literally 1.3 seconds already. Oh my god. Track race is now being set to be lapped the second time this race. There is now open now for Deku. She's trying to find a way to get back past Wen. Let's have a look who's got the penalties. Penalties. As Deku's got 3 seconds, Wen's got 10. Geki got 13. Fitting's got 16, which will do it down to P10. Behind Tim. It doesn't be close to the end. What do they need to do now is keep it clean. Tim Bleach is getting another one. Oh, it's over. But Tim. Now Deku's got a clear one now on then. The other's wide open for the Haas. It's going to be who's going to get the RS before turn 1. It's going to be Wen. But it's going to be side by side now between these two now approaching towards turn 2. Wen's got the DRS. Who's going to get the clear one? It's going to be Wen. Who's staying ahead. Lock up there from Wen. It's going to cost him a little bit of time. But he's using 4th gear for Deku. They help him a bit. But you know, keep it cleaning, keep it clinical. As Kane starts the penultimate lap to race 2.9 seconds ahead. But it's going to be a nice easy job now for Kane to win the Bahrain Grand Prix this season opener. Deal's right over now for Wen. For Deku, I mean. Wen's going to be absolutely being forced down the straight by a rocket ship pass of Deku. But Wen might fight back here, but he's got a 10-second penalty to DT at the end of the race. Still giving each other a good contest. As Kane's literally gone forward. Yeah, it's going to be the result. It's going to be Kane who's going to win. Ward second, Evan third in Shamrock. Battle for Pip is decided, but they decided to have a nice fight at the end. Oh, little snap there. It's going to be damage to the RP. To start the final lap now with Kane. He's literally winning this entire race beautifully. Kane is now pushing to the 4 now, comfortably ahead of Ward. Battle for 5th is still undecided, but he basically is, but not on track. He's had to burn every single ounce of his spirits he can. The arrow is not working for Wen. It isn't working. He's going for a lunge on the inside line into turn 1. No, he's not. It's got to be Deku that stays ahead for 5th. Going through, not quite. But it's looking fantastic in terms of Kane with an ultimate structure. I've never thought of it would work, but it actually could be working. Here we go now with There we go, across the final corner now with Kane, who comfortably wins the Bahrain Grand Prix, the season opener of SSL. Behind him is Ward, comfortably in 2nd place, but 3rd place goes to Edwin in P3, who's having a fuel warning light, who has to conserve at the end. Takes comfortably in P3. In 4th place goes to Shamrock, as he goes across the line now. 5th place is going to be Deku because of the penalties. He's going to be miles ahead of him for quite some time. As Ben finishes in P6 for a 10-second penalty that hasn't been served. Jane is going to cross the line quite a long time behind in P7. KK, who's P8, who's got a 10-second penalty to be served, which he hasn't served it. Now going to be Team Bleach, fitting next person to go across the line, but he's got a 16-second penalty. 10 of them hasn't been served in the pits. Here we go now. Just finish off the race. Team Bleach with 4 minutes 40 seconds left on the clock to finish the race. Goes across the line to finish P10 since Team Bleach is going to take it from him. And across the line, Tim goes to finish P9. And the race, the season of it is concluded. Thank you very much for tuning in. Let's go over the race results. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Let's see that the winner. The V-Carb 1-3. So the race results, we've got Kane wins from Ward, then Edwin, then Shamrock, then Deku, then Wen, then Yane, then Geki, then Tim Bleach, then Fittings, Track Racer, who hasn't finished the race because he quitted mid through, Sifit in 12th, and Sass in 13th. Let's have a look through the race director. Not a lot of track notes to see. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching on SSL for the first time. I'll see you guys possibly next week as we go to round 2 in a week's time. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good week and good night.